Hey everyone, I'm Michael Majors.
And I'm Gerry Thompson.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. Hey everyone, today on the Versus series, we're going to be playing some Modern. Today I will be playing Sam Black's Death Shadow deck from Grand Prix Charlotte, which he top 8'd with. What you got today, Gerald?
A little Abzan company.
Okay.
I felt like the Death Shadow deck is kind of picking up a little bit in popularity. Like Team Eureka played it at Pro Tour Oath, which granted was not a good decision because Eldrazi was just crushing everyone in that tournament. But, aside from Eldrazi, it felt like they're just like, this is the deck that we want to play. This is like what seems like the best deck to us. And then I got kind of pummeled by it in the mocks. And then Sam Black and Justin Cohen both went pretty deep with it. So I was just like, yeah, this deck seems pretty good. It's probably going to get a little bit more popular. So I wanted to just, do a popular matchup against the Abzan company deck. And it's just like, it feels like the company deck should be good against a normal aggressive deck, but this is not a normal aggressive deck. So
right. It's like kind of an aggro deck, kind of a combo deck.
Right.
I've also just gotten destroyed by this deck every time I played against it. I think I've played it 2 or 3 times in the past couple months and just get annihilated. Like if your removal doesn't line up well, this deck is pretty good at playing against Lightning Bolt, which is the conventional removal spell in Modern. They have really high threat density. They can like combo kill you with like Become Immense plus Team or Battle Rage. They got some removal spells of their own. They're like pretty redundant because they have like Gataxian Probes and Street Race and Mishra's Baubles. So I think this deck's just pretty good.
I do too, and I feel like despite this company deck seeming like it should just beat up on aggro decks with like all of its kitchen finxes and stuff like that, I feel like the matchup's probably not good.
I think it might be more like close than not good, but those are just like roadblocks. They don't actually just like stop the creatures in this deck.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see.
Yep. All right. Roll some dice.
I suppose. High roll? No, I'm kidding.
Sure.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Poker
okay.
hand.
Okay. I have a pair.
Kicker?
Ooh, kicker?
5? Tilt.
I'll play first. All right, back here for game 1. I have taken a mulligan to 6, but I think this hand's pretty good. Can do this on turn 1. Got some other stuff. Got some lands.
My hand is reasonable, but I look at it and I'm like, I don't know how I stop like the top tier % of Michael's draws, but like this is the good start. This is what we need. So I'm in there.
All right, take my scry. So this deck is actively interested in pummeling its own life total, and we also have this card in our hand, so I'm pretty sure we just want to keep an additional copy of this card. And we're just going to pay 2 life and play a Step Links for now. I don't think we can really dig into anything that's going to be better than playing this card in turn 1.
You done?
Yep.
You have a lot of zeros, so I never know. I have a 0-1.
All right. So I want to fetch up a Stomping Ground. I don't want to randomly spike that off my Gataxian Probe, so I think I'm going to go ahead and fetch that now. And then I'm going to probe Gerry.
So you're at 13. I have mopey green creatures.
I see that.
Can you defeat them?
I don't know, actually.
Good.
I'm at 13?
Yeah.
Good lord.
The deck is just good at what it does, man.
You just have, like, no work to do. Okay. Ooh. I guess we'll just cash this in. All right, 11. All right.
Just going off.
Okay. All right. I think that's good. I will bolt your thing and hit you for 4.
16.
Your turn.
I think it is worth it to put a counter on this to play my bird.
I was going to mark you for life. That's not how it works. Okay. It's not what we wanted. This is awkward. So our Stomping Ground is... Oh, no, it doesn't stop us from doing anything. Are you just dead?
I don't like that. Fetch land, Become Immense Battle Rage. That's 20. I mean,
take 2.
Okay, that's 16.
Tech you.
You do have 5 cards already. Okay. So 8, 16. I guess I block with my wall, which I was gonna do anyway.
And I think I'm just supposed to move in here. All right.
So I go to 4.
Yeah. Your turn.
Then I play Kitchen Stinks. Go up to 6. Go. This is a 3-turn clock, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're at 7. Still 3 turns.
Yeah, I might just die to that. Lynx. Go. You gonna attack?
I don't know. Ooh. Probably.
Oh, I can't beat that. Maybe mistakes were made.
Huh. So I would go to 4. So I have a collected company that I could just like attack you with and then play, hope to hit 2 creatures, but I think
You just like do it now, right?
I'm gonna take 2,
okay.
and then I'm gonna get Pontiff.
No. I'm a fool.
I will choose the -1/-1.
Perhaps greedy.
The Pontiff was in the top 6, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, I'm at 7.
And I'm at 4.
All right.
Block.
Yep.
Haunt my kitchen finks.
Your turn.
I think that's a better haunt. Maybe not.
It's more likely that thing's gonna tussle in combat, I think.
Yeah, which means that I should probably just put it on the bird.
I mean,
I'm gonna haunt my bird.
okay. Spooky bird.
Ooh. All right, so I can witness cord for 2 if I wanted to. I don't really want to crack this windswept heath though.
Do it. What's the worst that can happen?
I should probably just company. What's the worst that could happen? I could just die.
It's just a game of
Just
magic.
get 2 Anafenzas.
We get like a billion bolster triggers.
Do I want more toughness? I could just get like Wall of Roots Anafenza. No, I think the threat is just better.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
3.
Okay.
And then Heath Pass.
Oh, yeah. All right, 2. What you got?
Oh, Witness. Same card.
This doesn't look good for me. Bobble.
Resolves.
Target me. Ooh, that would have been good a while ago. But I'm dead.
Okay.
All right, back here for game 2. I honestly don't know if this is a keepable hand, but we're gonna find out. I got like 3 looks at a threat. I definitely have like an explosive capability here and my mana, so I'm gonna keep it.
All right, so I'm on 6. I'm going to keep mine and scry. Feel like this card is a little slow. And we just can't mess around. I want more stuff like this, I think, even though this is this. But I don't want it to cost 7.
All right, we're gonna lead conspicuously with a Mishra's Bauble targeting myself. I don't want this card. So I'm going to shuffle. And I think Sacred Foundry gives me the most potential threats on turn 1, and let's just cast all of our spells with the other land in our hand.
So you're going to 17,
yes.
I assume? Yeah.
If I can ever find it.
It's in your hand.
No. And then
Common zoo problem. You're like, I'll fetch my stomping ground. Where is it? Oh.
I'm going to cycle my Street Wraith.
Nice. 15.
potentially just ding myself for no reason.
Well, Death Shadow's a reason.
Yeah.
I think you would probably just do it even if you knew you weren't going to cast a spell.
Okay. All right. That's fine. And I will pass and
Bobble.
draw a card.
Yeah, that's a better draw. All right. Done.
Mine was so much more exciting than yours.
I'm just going to get this out of the way now because
I respect that. Okay. So I need to crack a fetch land to cast this card this turn. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to 12 and play Death Shadow.
1/1?
Yep. I believe the only way I can cast this is off Godless Shrine. It'll be your turn. Wish I could just like mana burn myself.
Yeah. So I don't have Death Shadow in my deck, so I'm just going to put my land into play taps. And then I think we want to just get this thing out there so we can set up this. So I will get a Plains.
Okay.
Wall of Roots is just one of my favorite cards. It's so big. I'm done. 18 life.
Ugh. Take 2.
Okay. 10.
10.
Bigger.
3/3. Coming at you.
You have 5 cards.
5 cards.
God, so if I don't block, you could just Battle Rage, become immense. It's only a 3/3.
It is only a 3/3.
My thing's an 05. You know, like.
You just gonna sacrifice one of your favorite cards like that?
Yeah, probably. All right, I'm gonna block. Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that
So
bad.
what does that do? Just double strike, right?
Yep.
Nice. I can live with that.
Go ahead.
That is acceptable. Ooh. I'm just gonna play that. And a Kitchen Stinks.
Okay. So you're 22.
I'm at 20. I had 2 fetches.
20.
Go.
You're in range. Okay.
I'm not because I have Kitchen Stinks. I can block for days.
Target me. It's not a bad one. I'm not going to do anything for right now, though. All right. Attack you.
Block.
Do these things.
All right, what happens? 18?
Yep. So 16 total.
Yeah, and I gain 2.
So, yeah. You're going to go to 6. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I guess I would exile some things for Goyf, but I'm not going to worry about it. Your turn.
Okay.
You're at 6?
Yeah, we did the math
Okay.
right. I think we did the math.
Okay.
I'll go to 5. Get Forest. And then I think I'm done.
Ooh, I don't like that. All right.
Did you bobble on my turn? Did you draw the card off bobble?
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you. Okay, that's an interesting card to draw. I guess we'll cycle Street Wraith first, go to 8.
Now you have 5/5. Let's do this.
Sure. This is an interesting spot. I can cast this first, which kind of forces Gerry to like play his Chord or his Company.
What makes you think I have one of those?
Could also just attack and like see what happens, which actually probably makes more sense. So yeah, whatever. I'll just attack.
Block.
Tricky. So I could just pass priority, or I could just move all in. And if this doesn't work, I'm dead. I don't know what to do. I'm at 8. He's at 5. Maybe I was supposed to lead on this, and then I could just do this. So this is probably a mistake. All right, I'm just gonna... battle rage.
So double strike and trample?
Yep.
I'll cord for 2.
Yep.
Get spell skates.
Yep.
Pay 2 life.
All right, so you get a 3.
Yep.
So Kitchen Finks is dead, and then I will play Death Shadow and pass.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I should have just led on this.
I'm not sure what I can really do. Those things are so big.
They're huge.
They're just enormous. You're at 8 life. And I'm at 3 now.
Yeah. 8 to 3.
Well. Huh. I think I just have to do this, and I might as well do it main phase.
Sure.
Okay. It's powerful. Let's see if we can string a little something together here.
I don't like the sound of that. Ugh, that's a lot of turns. Sure. So you're going to get a 5.
And... Go to 4.
4.
Get a forest, go.
So that enables a cord for 1. So if we want to prevent Gerry from having the opportunity to cast the cord and block, we'll just lead on Thoughtseize.
Joke's on you.
All right, I guess I'll take Malira.
Okay.
So I'm at 6. These are 7s. Can't do anything by just sitting back, so.
Block, block.
So if you cord for 1 and then Finks is lethal with a 1-drop plus Gavany Township, is that right?
Yeah, but I was just going to get the combo.
Sure, yeah. You just get Viscerous here plus Anafenza and I can't win?
Yep.
All right, I'm dead. All right, back here for sideboarding. Over on my side, basically a nod to the fact that I think the Abzan Company deck is going to be bringing in some more removals, some ways to interact with my creatures. Probably not going to be good enough just to draw 1 threat a game, so got some Hooting Mandrills. Then some interaction. Dismember, Pyroclasm are good against those small ball creatures that Gerry has. Grafdigger's Cage is just awesome in this matchup. It handles Court of Calling and Collected Company. And the stuff I'm boarding out, kind of, again, mostly a nod to the fact that I'm bringing in more creatures and I'm less combo-oriented. Mutagenic Growth would basically just speeds up my clock and protects from Lightning Bolt, which aren't too relevant in this matchup. Shaving on the Temur Battle Rage become a mince combo. And then I definitely don't want to draw multiple Thoughtseizes in this matchup, but I'm leaving in 1 because I'm on the play.
So I am bringing in more removal. I feel like the Eternal Witnesses, despite being a little bit slow in the first game, get a lot better once you bring in some cheap spells. But at the same time, I don't feel like I can afford to have 4 of that card in my deck on the draw. So I think when I'm on the draw, I'm going to just have a 2-drop Anafenza. And then when I'm on the play, I'll probably have like an extra Witness and no Anafenza. And the rest of my sideboard is just like these weirdo bullets that aren't really good here. So I don't know. Can't really do anything. I could bring in this Maelstrom Pulse, but it seems like pretty slow. That's about it. So just 5 removal spell. That's it.
All right, join us in a moment for the games. All right, back here for game 3. Kind kind of a weird hand, similar to the hand I kept in game 2. I think this hand's actually a little bit better. Doesn't have as much of a combo element, but a lot more looks. So I'm going to keep.
My hand is exactly fine.
Okay.
The end.
Me. Okay. I think I can deem this acceptable. So I'm going to cycle a Street Wraith. Go to 18. I'm going to crack a fetch land. Cast this Swift Spear.
So you're at 15?
Yep. And let's see.
Am I dead?
No. Not even a little bit, man. I guess I'm going to get a Stomping Ground and attack you for a single point of damage.
19 life.
Your turn.
Done.
It's exciting. Ooh, I missed my trigger again. Okay, all right. I can do this. Just gonna zoo you out this game.
That ain't good.
I want to cast both my things.
I don't think I can beat a normal zoo draw.
All right, I'm just gonna pay 2 life first, get a little bit more information.
13.
So 13 to 19. Jeez. So there's not a Temple Garden in the deck, which is kind of what I'd like here, but I think it's also fine just to play 2/2 Nacatls. So I'm going to hit you. I'm going to figure out what lands I'm going to get and cast some Nacatls.
Okay.
Your turn.
So 18 to 10.
Yep.
The bane of all Nacatls everywhere.
Man, what a jerk. So I guess I'm just getting this. All right. Okay, that's a pretty good draw.
I hate when they say that.
So awkwardly, I can't actually cast this and do this on this turn. So I think we're going to hold off on that. I think it's actually a reasonable question whether I want to shock myself. I think I just do. Probably not winning this game by like racing or whatever. So I'm going to go to 11 and just attack with all my things.
Block a cat.
And I will Bolt Spellskite. And then you'll take 5.
Yep.
Your turn.
Ooh.
Come on.
Kitchen stinks.
Ah.
15?
11 to 16? Did I miss a point? 19 took 5?
I took 1, and then took 5.
Gotcha. Yes.
What? I have you at... I had you at 8, too.
I just didn't take that. See?
15 to 8.
Okay. All right. Swift Spear, attack on the things.
Block Nacatl.
Growth it. Paying 2 life.
All right, you're at 6.
6. You take 7.
Yep. So I go to 8 and then up to 10?
Yep.
Persist.
Go. So I feel like when I'm at 6 and he's like got a creature, maybe I'm not supposed to pay the life. Probably not.
Attack, become immense.
Yeah. Sure.
Go.
All right. Cord for 2. What could happen? Kitchen Finks has already persisted. Attacking with all 4 doesn't really do much more than just attacking with like 3, for example. And Gerry can just like search up a creature and like eat a Swift Spear or something. And if I like represent strength and just like attack with everything, then it just like doesn't really matter. Like he can't actually play around a pump spell unless he has cord cord for 2 for spell skite, which is already down. So I feel like just sending the 2 cats is functionally the same. So I'll just attack with the 2 wild Nicodles. I guess this enables a double block on a Nicodle, which might be a consideration, but I don't think that's that bad for me. Let's see.
Ah!
It's like passing with 3 mana up is so strange. I'll send these 3. Okay. Sure. Oh, I didn't bring in the basic forest. There is no basic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. All right. So you go to 7.
Yep.
Go. Come on.
Dun it.
I'm just on the verge of death.
Go.
All right. That's not bad. Attack with Nicodle.
No blocks.
All right. Go to 4.
4.
Hooting Mandrills.
Hoots Magoots.
Hoots Magoots. Your turn.
Why are you keeping up Stomping Ground fetch land? All right, so you're delving. You don't have to delve 5, right? You paid 2 mana.
Something was exiled to path.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Why are you keeping up mana?
I don't know. Your turn.
I don't like it.
Why'd you keep up 5 mana?
So get cord.
For what?
I don't know. maybe a witness. Get back my cord.
Run it back.
I was thinking about getting this one. I think we can wait. I think we're going to witness my cord.
I feel like he's starting to mount a lethal offensive.
I have 4 life. I don't know.
Playing this deck is nerve-wracking. If you just like pass my Hooting Mandrills, like I might just die.
4?
Yeah.
I don't want to get lightning bolted.
Okay.
Go.
Pyroclasm would be kind of nice.
All
right, I'm at 4.
Cord and 2 fetches.
Okay. So this kind of just runs into a Finks, but that does commit that resource. I can... There's no like double block that really punishes his Mandrills, and the Swiftspear can kind of attack this turn, which is nice too. If I send everything, then Gerry's forced to block 2 things. Unless he gets Finks, then he can block 1 thing. He can like go to 6, but he still has a double block there. I just don't want to die on the way back, but I don't think we're going to because we drew this. If he gets Witness, can like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so he has to leave up 1 for path, so could like tap a Seer, double block Nicodle, path Mandrills. That's not the worst thing. All right, we'll attack with everybody.
Crap.
I'm probably just forgetting something.
Crap. I do have a Fiend Hunter. I don't know if that changes anything.
Ooh. Fiend Hunter's not bad. You can like
so
tap here, get Fiend Hunter this, double this maybe, but that's kind of dangerous, so probably can't do that.
Well, I don't think I can play around anything, so that's kind of the point here. Because if I do something like double block here, cord with this, get witness, path this, then I'm still taking one from this, and my board is dying. So I'm losing basically my whole board. I get to keep the witness that I get, but then I'm still dead to a bolt, and I feel like bolt at any point is just going to blow out a double block anyway. So I'm just not going to play around that. So if that's the case, I should either cord for witness for path, or cord for Fiend Hunter.
Fiend Hunter's just better than Witness for Path, though, right?
I don't think so.
So you can Fiend Hunter this and then double here.
Yeah, and go to 1.
And go to 1 and trade Witness for that.
I mean, that's assuming that you just don't have a spell, like you only have a creature or whatever.
Sure. Well, if I had a spell, I probably could have attacked last turn.
Yeah. So, I don't know. You're at 4. Fiend Hunter is only a 1/3, so then Township makes it at 2. So I think having a witness is just a better threat. Dude, where's like my Archangel of Thune or whatever?
Oh, I can't beat that.
Just a massive beat stick.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. Beatdown machine. All right, Fiend Hunter this.
You're like, Witness is just better.
I think Witness might be better.
What is this?
Because then I have to take a point and then I can't
Sure.
do this. I think I just want to do this.
Okay.
Just bounce here. Take 3, go to 1.
Sure.
Now you need to play 2 things.
Yep. What's up?
It's only one thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Your turn.
So I'm at 1.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack you with Hooting Mantle. All right, we draw lands, and we need to activate Township, so I guess we're just in there.
I knew I shouldn't have killed myself. All right, back here for game 4. This is an interesting hand, but I think it's actually pretty good.
So I want to fetch a Sandstep Citadel on turn 1, and I can't do that.
You sure can't.
But I'm keeping.
Okay. All right, I think based on the fact that these things are probably happening in the first 2 turns, I'm going to hold off on all my other stuff and just go to 17, get a Blood Crypt, and hit you for 1.
1917.
Your turn.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
You don't deserve that.
We unlocked everything, I think.
Is your Sandstep Citadel?
Kinda.
Ah.
Think I want to get an Overgrown Tomb.
Ooh, you're saying you're at 17 lives?
16.
Oh, yeah. I hit you. That's how this works.
Go. Please don't kill my Sandstep Citadel.
Okay. Well, it's free to lead off on this one, except for when I die to it 4 turns down the line. So I'm at 50. Ooh, great. Excellent. Okay. There's so many choices. All right, I'm definitely cracking this land for something.
I'm just going to put you down at 12.
All right, I've decided it's stomping ground. Step links, I don't think you're going to be doing anything this game. I'm going to play another Swift Spear. I'm going to cast Thoughtseize. Going to 10 lives. Okay. Ooh, that Fiend Hunter. It's kind of scary. So is Spellskite, though. Your hand's good.
It got a lot better when I drew the bird.
Yeah, looks like it was not so great beforehand. Okay, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage this turn.
What? I already marked me down at 15.
Nah, I got more work to do than that.
12. Crap. All right, I'll just stay at 16 for now.
Man, I really don't know whether. I'm taking the Spellskite.
Okay.
Could be wrong, just like every other decision I've made in this video, but I'm at 8.
I have these.
Thank you. You're too kind. All right, attack you.
No blocks.
Okay, I will pay 2 mutagenic growth, one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And I'm at 6 now?
We're both at 6.
Okay.
Just
even game.
Flame rifts for days.
Your turn.
Okay, it's not bad. Just gonna play Fiend Hunter. Howf.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, why did I say something about the steplings? Attack you.
Block.
All right.
Crap.
Yoink. 3. Your turn.
3 to 6. All right. Ooh. Ooh, that's got to do something for me.
Stop it. Oh, come on. Such butts.
Go. I still have these.
I'm just going to die next turn. I'm at 3.
Oh, man, I can like cord for another noble on your turn and then just kill you with the bird. That's gas.
Pound you.
All right, so if you had a fetch, I imagine you would have played it. If you had a land, you probably just play an attack of the links anyway. Can't beat a lightning bolt ever in my life. I think I'm supposed to block like this.
All right.
And mana, 3 things.
Yep.
Cord for 1. I think my best bet is just noble. I don't have any sweet 1-drops in here, really. And then I'll sack this to scry.
Yep. Go.
All right, that's a lot of help. Even if our
Did you really need it?
I don't know. It depends on if my bird lives or. Oh no, I can't kill you with bird. Man, I'm stupid. I can't do math.
Why?
Well, it takes 2 turns to kill you with bird. That's all I'm saying.
You just cord up another thing.
Oh,
right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Hold on a second.
Cord for 1.
All right, it's fine. You nervous now?
No, because I drew this.
Come on.
Attack.
All right, back here for game 5. It's been a tough day at the office, but I'm going to try to get one.
I'm keeping. I'm giving you a chance.
All right, bobble me. I don't believe this is worth keeping on top. So I will get Overgrown Tomb.
I feel like every time you fetch, I should be able to infer something about your hand, but I've just not been able to.
Well, it's like me talking to the audience might give a little bit more information than it would in like a normal game.
No. I'm just saying, like, you fetch Overgrown Tomb.
Oh, like the actual colors.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like I should be able to infer something about the contents of your hand just like right off the bat, but I just
Well, this
can't.
deck's super weird. Like the only white card it has is Step Links and like Wild Nacatl. So, I don't actually. No, I guess there's no reason not to just do this now. So, I'll Thoughtseize you. Oh, I guess I should. No, I should bobble you first. Look at the top card of your deck, and then Thoughtseize you. That's the right thing to do. It's look, Gerry. Abrupt Decay. Well, I can't beat that card, so that's unfortunate. Just drawn dead. Take your path to exile.
Go.
And that put me to 15. I draw 2 cards. Draw a step. Okay. That's not bad.
I'll go to 19 at some point.
I will cast Gravedigger's Cage. Pass the turn.
I'll auto spell it.
Don't do it. Just give me something.
You're done?
Yeah, man.
Good thing I drew that decay.
I know, right?
Maybe you should have waited on the Thoughtseize. I don't know.
I maybe, but like I have 1 land. Gotta cast some spells, you know?
Go.
Okay, that's not bad. Probe you.
I drew an auto spell. No, I'm just kidding. Force.
Oh, Dak, come on. What are you doing over here? What are we even doing out here?
Okay.
Go.
Uh, 21.
Yep.
17.
Go. Oh, that put me to 11. Sorry.
What did?
Right? The probe did?
You just went fetch Thoughtseize?
Yeah. And then
So
the probe.
15, this is 13.
No, it isn't. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I got excited.
So I could just company for value, or I could cord and try to kill Michael. And by kill, I mean gain infinite life.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good.
I got a full house.
Nice.
Thanks.
Those are typically not beatable.
Attack you.
Take it.
Go.
Cord for 2.
It resolves.
I will get Banana Fenza.
Yep.
What?
Just this deck.
Go to 12.
Yep.
Am I stupid? I might be stupid.
I don't know. I'm just here for the ride.
Pound. After bolstering on this.
Oh yeah, I can play spells now. I'm at 6.
It's 5.
7.
Yep.
No, 8. You had to bolster on the Noble Hierarch.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're an 8. Go.
Pay 2. All right.
I don't think there's any reason for me to actually like go for it right now because you could have like Dismember or Lightning Bolt.
Probably not. Your turn.
So, well, now you're just chilling. So what happens if I untap? I could play Company and then also still have Cord for 1 open. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be patient.
Or just deal me lethal damage.
Maybe. How big? Your shadow's pretty big, man.
It is pretty big, yeah.
All right, I'm going to cast Company.
It resolves. Kind of need Gerry to whiff.
I didn't whiff, but it wasn't good either. You can get Bird Wall Bolster twice.
Sure.
Go. Well, I guess, hold on. You'd have to go to 3? I had just realized that you can't actually dismember, so Lightning Bolt's like the only card. Yeah, good.
All right. I don't know how I can even trick him into giving away this game. But I feel like the only way I have a shot is to keep up appearances. Your turn.
So I could cord for 3. And then even if he kills the Anafenza, I can just get Witness and like get back my cord.
If you just like hit me with this and put me to 3, then I'm actually just...
Yeah, then you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like maybe I'm supposed to just like send that turn, but that just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean I'm dead. At one point my hand was these.
Yeah.
All right, back here for the conclusion of Death Shadow versus Abzan Company. It was pretty rough out there.
It wasn't rough for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. So, a couple things. I felt from my side, especially in the first game, that I did not have like enough interaction, and I was just deathly scared of the combo at all times.
Right.
So I feel like that's, a plus for you in the matchup, right? Where it's just like that stuff is really scary because I can't interact with it. The second thing is like you had these somewhat explosive turns that would get me to like, 4 to 6 or something like that. And then you just wouldn't be able to close from there. So I don't know if you're supposed to like be waiting in those spots, because it seemed like after you did that, then I just had like nothing to worry about.
Yeah, so there's a couple turns where like my hand was kind of like clogged with like combo elements like Teamer Battle Rages and Become Immenses, and so I felt like I kind of had to just like pick my spot and just like play my spells because I wasn't doing anything else with my turn. That might stem from just an unfamiliarity with the deck. Maybe the truth is I'm not actually supposed to do anything. I'm supposed to just like chip shot you and then actually just pick a turn to kill you.
Yeah.
But it felt really bad just to not be efficient at all, especially when I had like redundant combo pieces. Definitely not sure I played a couple games correctly. There's lots of like little sequencing stuff that's like pretty tricky and difficult, with like Mishra's Baubles and Street Race, and like looking at the top card and shuffling and like preserving your prowess triggers, or even just like which lands to fetch are correct. Mm-hmm. So like tons of little optimization things that I'm sure I didn't get right. But then like post board, you had like more interaction. It seemed like the games are slowed down a little bit. You have like Abrupt Decays and Path to Exiles, and you can kind of clog the board with like high toughness creatures or kitchen finks. So it feels like it's not very good for me post-board, but I agree that it seemed like the threat of the combo was very strong in the first couple games.
Yeah, and it's weird too, because like if you don't go for the combo right away, right, you just like, you're like, oh, well, I'll just wait until I draw like a Mutagenic Growth, or like I get a hit in for 4 or something like that. Then that gives me more turns to like, develop my board and maybe like have Court for like Spellskite at some point. And I don't know. It did just feel like those turns just ended up being kind of bad, but maybe it just gets bad like from then on out anyway.
Just gets worse, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was just, me having a bunch of toughness. I'm trying not to take a bunch of damage from my mana base, which is a little bit different from most other people, I think, like, or just decks in the format, really, where they might actually just like start the game at like 17 or 15, and then you just have a much easier time. But instead, I was just like, okay, I'm at 19, and I have an 05 on turn 2, and you're just like, all right, combo through it, you're at 4, yeah, and I don't know.
Definitely the threat of being able to like company or cord into Spellskite, and then like my hand is just literal rags, it does nothing.
Right.
That's an issue. So that kind of leads me to believe that Abzan Company is the favorite in the matchup overall, but it's probably much closer than this video might suggest.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It is funny where you're just like, my cards don't do anything, and I'm just like, my cards don't do anything, and it's just like, this is Modern kind of, It's
right.
like we have like these decks that are just built on synergy and not a ton of raw power, like my deck is not exactly powerful. I have a lot of grizzly bears and 1-mana 1/1s and stuff like that, and then there's not a lot to like bridge the gap before I get to like my X spells, and
right.
It is very strange.
I mean, Collected Company is definitely a very powerful card.
It's good. There's the turn where I hit like 2-3 drops, and I was like, all right, yeah, this is great.
Dark Ritual's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Dark Ritual plus draw card,
Yeah.
And then your deck is just like, okay, well, my Death Shadow's like a 6/6, but then sometimes you're just like turn 3, 0/1.
It kind of feels like you're playing the lottery too, because you have like 3 redraws in your hand. You're just like, I need to hit a threat or an interactive spell, or even just like a land.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that deck gets it in good most of the time. Like you're a favorite. Like you're better than a coin flip to like hit one of the various pieces that you need. But it is still playing the lottery, because you start with like a hand of like 4 cards that you know what they're gonna be, and the other 3 are just random.
So definitely some optimization issues on my side, but overall, what the deck is doing, very powerful. Wouldn't surprise me if people started to pick this up more now that we kind of moved past the Eldrazi, Amulet Bloom, Splinter Twin transition of Modern.
Yeah, people are looking for the next busted deck, the one that can have the chance to win on turn 3, and I think that's the deck.
Yeah, I agree. Abzan Company, just
good,
rock solid.
Yeah,
fine. If that's your thing, you like creature combos. You want to play, this like value game, and can also just like get your opponent on turn 4 or 5 or whatever. It's a good deck.
I don't, but
Yeah, well, you like Serum Visions more than most people.
I have a problem.
Yeah. But I guess that's it for us this week. Hopefully I can do better. You probably wish I won't, but we'll see.
I just want to play fun games of Magic, man. That's all.
Did you have fun?
Not really.
Wait.
You blew it.
I'm sorry. You didn't like the idea of me having just 3 Death Shadows and 2 Teamer Battle Rages and some Become Immenses?
Not really.
Yeah, well, different
There's
strokes.
always next week, man.
Yeah. A little standard. That's maybe more your speed these days. We'll see. But, yeah. Next week is, I don't know.
SCG Dallas.
SCG Dallas, yes. Thank you. You're doing your job.
Thinking about playing some Modern. Kind of want to get some reps in with the Death Shadow deck and see if it is my speed. I am also very concerned about like the very tiny optimization things. But I've played Niv Magus Elemental before. Like I can.
How did that go for you?
Listen. I went 5-5.
Okay.
I defeated every deck that was not Jund.
Was this at the Pro Tour?
Yes.
Okay.
Where you played Merfolk.
Where I also defeated all my opponents except for Jund.
See, how can you judge? We were playing the same deck.
I got 1 Jund opponent.
Oh, so lucky.
Yeah. It was very lucky. It was Raptor 2, which was very sweet.
Ooh. Big game.
Yeah. That wasn't a very fun tournament for me. Just throwing that out there.
Okay. Mine was fun-ish, but yeah.
Yeah.
Modern's good. Well, are you going to Dallas?
Are you going to Dallas?
I want to.
It's the same weekend as Pittsburgh, right?
No.
Are you? It's next week. Yes, it is.
Maybe it is. All right.
The future is hard.
It is. No,
I'm sorry.
see, I accidentally deleted my calendar app on my phone. So I just lost everything. That was it. That was what was holding my life together.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll figure it out. Who knows?
I'm probably going to Pittsburgh. And by that, I mean I'm definitely going. But,
okay.
Yeah. Todd Stevens will probably win the tournament. That'll be sweet.
That would be sweet.
Stomping grounds. But, yep. Who's in the booth in SG Live? Matthias and Ryan Overturf. Thank you, director.
Modern Masters.
Yeah, he put it at a top 8 finish with Grixis Delver. Matthias Hunt developed the red-green Titan deck, I believe, that started to pick up some popularity, so that's cool. They know what they're talking about. Should be a fun event. Come out and join us, play in person, or join us on the internet on SG Live. But thanks for watching, guys, and maybe I can win some matches next week.
No promises.
Yeah.